Hey, my money making friend. Today I'm going to share with you all a complete video that is going to compare IncFile versus ZenBusiness. And so I have put a ton of hours getting to know these companies on a very personal level to be able to clearly communicate the pros and cons of both businesses. And so by the end of this video, you're gonna feel super confident about getting your LLC started. And might I say, congratulations. Just by you being here, you are setting the rest of your life up for success. And to make this easy to understand, I'm going to break this video into 3 parts. I will first give a comparison of the key factors that will determine which business formation company that you will go with. Next, I will give a detailed explanation of each of the packages offered so that you will know which package is right for you. And then I'm going to walk you through the application process for both ZenBusiness and IncFile so that you know what questions they'll ask you and what information you need in order to set up an LLC. And then at the very end, I'm going to share with you a super exciting bonus. It's going to let you know how to get all of your LLC costs covered for free. So let's jump into it.
Here I am on the IncFile homepage. And so they do a pretty decent job of breaking down how their products compare to ZenBusiness's. And so the cheapest plan is the IncFile Silver and the ZenBusiness Starter. Both of those are offered for free, not including state fees. And then we have the IncFile Gold versus the ZenBusiness Pro. This is the most popular plan, and both companies charge $199. And then finally, we have the IncFile Platinum versus the ZenBusiness Premium, and both companies charge $299. And so at first glance, there is no price difference between the plans, but I'm gonna give you an insider look so that you can purchase the best plan for you with confidence. And so for the first example, I'm gonna walk you through the most popular plans, the IncFile Gold versus the ZenBusiness Pro. What's clear to point out, and what IncFile doesn't say, is that ZenBusiness Pro charges $199 every year, but this includes annual worry-free compliance. They're gonna file your annual paperwork for you. With IncFile, you have to buy those services individually. And so you have ZenBusiness, which has that reoccurring fee, and then you have IncFile, which you will have to re-sign up for things that you need for your business. When it comes to registered agent services, IncFile offers this service for free for the first year. And this is where it makes a huge difference when you compare IncFile versus ZenBusiness. ZenBusiness does charge for registered agent services. You have to pay every single year, including the first year. But with IncFile, it's free for the first year, and then it costs $119. When it comes to the cost of registered agent services, IncFile does win. And then as it relates to the EIN number, IncFile offers this service for free versus ZenBusiness, they charge $99. And so I really am not even going to consider EIN in the comparison because you can get this for free from the IRS website. Moving on, they both offer a free operating agreement, which is great, but there's also free documents online and linked in the description below. As it relates to the refund policy, IncFile says that they have one, but it's not as good as ZenBusiness is. And so with IncFile, you can get a refund all the way up to when the payment is forwarded to your state, but that can happen relatively quickly, and they have a $30 cancellation fee. Versus ZenBusiness is much better when it comes to refunds. They have a 60-day money-back guarantee. And then as it relates to some other services, both IncFile and ZenBusiness both offer lifetime business support. But what's better about ZenBusiness is that they're available on Sundays. So if you are super busy during the work week, it's great that you can be able to call your formation company on the weekend, and you cannot do that with IncFile. And so as it relates to a tax consultation and a business bank account, both IncFile and ZenBusiness offer those services. I know you see an X marked here, but that is not the case. ZenBusiness does offer these services and for free. And traditionally, the business bank that's recommended is Bank of America. And you could get a $500 bank bonus if you're able to get a business bank account and a credit card. When it comes to next day business filing, IncFile tries really hard to deliver on this promise, but ZenBusiness's filing speed is pretty good as well. And so moving on to annual report filing. This is paperwork that you must file for your business every single year. IncFile charges $99 for this service, but you get it for free with ZenBusiness, which can go a long way to making sure your business is in compliance. Because if it's not, your business could get shut down. And so the annual report filing fee being included in the ZenBusiness package really does make a huge difference. And so considering the total cost, IncFile says that with 1 year, you would pay $449, and then with ZenBusiness, you would pay $926. I gotta correct that. The new total is $598, not $449. And then we have ZenBusiness. for a total of $698. And so if you look at it as a whole, that's a $100 difference. And so what I want to call your attention to is 3 key benefits for ZenBusiness and 3 key benefits for IncFile. And based off this list, you are going to feel confident on which business formation service to go with. You are able to call ZenBusiness on a Sunday. You cannot do that with IncFile. And so if you need to be able to call your formation company up on the weekend, then ZenBusiness by far has that advantage over IncFile. Another great thing about ZenBusiness is that they offer a 100% accuracy guarantee. So if you make mistakes or if ZenBusiness makes mistakes in your application process, you're able to update it with ZenBusiness versus it will cost you some fees with IncFile. And then lastly, ZenBusiness has a really good refund policy. And so they have a 60-day money back guarantee if you decide to delay or stop your business formation. And now we have IncFile. What IncFile does really good is that they offer a free S-corp tax form as a part of their package. In addition, they offer the first year of registered agent services for free, and they offer the option of adding a virtual address in your application. And so they give you the chance of protecting your home address. And so overall, those are the really good perks that stand out about IncFile and ZenBusiness. I'm gonna let you decide which perks are more important, so definitely let me know in the comments. And to wrap this up, I'm gonna share with you the experience with both IncFile and ZenBusiness after you choose the right package for you. And so once you select the package with IncFile, they're gonna take you to the checkout screen. You're gonna enter in your personal information as well as a mailing address. And so after you fill in this information, you're already a quarter of the way done with the application. And then when it comes to ZenBusiness, you're gonna have an interactive chatbot that's gonna ask you questions like what industry is your business in and how long have you been in business? And so do you prefer a checkout screen where you fill in information, or do you prefer responding to a chatbot? And so when it comes to the business type that you could form, IncFile allows you to form an LLC, S-corp, C corporation, and a nonprofit. And in comparison, ZenBusiness allows you to form an LLC, C corp, and S-corp. One thing to point out though is that ZenBusiness does charge a $49 fee to form an S-corp. And what I'm super excited to share with you all is the bonus, how you can get these fees covered and paid for in the first year. And so ZenBusiness offers a $5,000 grant. And so there will be 5 winners every single month with ZenBusiness's grant. And so in comparison, IncFile does offer a grant, but it's for a lesser amount and it's not as frequent. And so every 3 months, they're giving out a grant to 1 winner. And so there you have it. If you were able to secure one of these grants, you can walk away with all of your business expenses covered as well as additional capital to grow your business. And so I want you to be set up for success and have the best business bank account for you. So check out this relay review right here, which will help you get set up for success. Peace, stay building.